Winter truly has arrived, and there really is a sense of wonder and magic to my eyes. The cold that bites the nose and cheeks, the frost that covers all movement in life, as if it's forcing the world to stop. The darkness, as if the earth demands rest. A sense of silence and peace whilst the winter takes over and puts all to sleep until spring. So here's to an end of a year and the beginning of a new. The end of 2025 and the beginning of 2026. Welcome, January 1st. The winter with her many names. Skadi, the Norse goddess of winter, or the Cailleach to the Irish, Scottish and Celtic. The Veiled One, the bringer of winter, storms and death. Storms with power, wind, icy gusts, rain and snow, or rush rivers that were once small streams. Storms can completely change the layout of the land. Death, the end of old. But with an end to something comes new beginnings, which is what winter is known for. So here's to winter and new beginnings.
Ser fra himmelens rand, hvert blikken saga, hvert ord et land. Vindar bærer hennes stemme lav, hennes kraft gir oss mot og stad. Gudinne av nord, vi bøyer oss.
I've always felt so lucky that I got to live and do live in the British countryside. I was worried when I came back that I would disconnect from nature, or I wouldn't get to do the things that I got to do when I lived in a national park. I was worried that I'd lose the person that I am, the person that I became, worried that I'd lose myself. And I have to admit, it was very difficult to learn to slow down with the fast-paced lifestyle of America. It was so difficult for me and my husband to rewire our brains. This coming May will mark 2 years in England. And I only feel like now we're finally starting to settle in. Although we have some big plans for this year, I hope by the end of the year we'll be truly settled in and rooted again. But you know what they say, being comfortable is a curse. Once you are truly too comfortable, you'll never be brave enough to try anything new. Although unrooting ourselves from the Smoky Mountains of Tennessee was exciting, needed, but also incredibly difficult. But as I walk through this park, like I've walked through many parks before since I was a child. I am reminded of how to enjoy the little things and to remind myself to stick to nature, stick to who I am. Don't lose myself. And remind myself that every season comes to an end. The good comes to an end, the bad comes to an end, but everything is always rotating, going round and round and round. There's always time to start again. And there's always time for an amazing cup of coffee and a sandwich from Moss and Nanwich. Goat cheese and caramelised onion. Ham and Swiss, I think. I do love this place. Here's to you, the goddess who brings anew the ends old, that ends all ends, the bringer of storms, ice and wind, the goddess that embraces us with its ice and wind, to bring stillness, rest, and new beginnings to old ends. How I enjoy the childlike mind the snow brings, to play and dance and sing, all the winter brings. I light a candle in honor of the light in the darkest of winters. I go to a cave in the summer in honor of the darkness. Find beauty in the simplicity that life has to offer you. Find beauty in the things that can sometimes scare you. Light candles in honor of what you believe in. I often enjoy on a Sunday to write, journal, create, paint, and do art. On this particular day, it finally started to snow. Winter truly has arrived. This is truly beautiful. I love the snow. Thank you so much for joining me on my video. Like and subscribe for more. Sincerely, Hop Fairy.